We'll discuss The Bird Sanctuary by Sarojini Naidu in this video. So let's know something about Sarojini Naidu. She was born in Hyderabad in 1879. She actively participated in Indian freedom struggle. Mahatma Gandhi called her Nightingale of India. Famous poems, Palanquin Bearer in the Bazaar of Hyderabad, etc. So this is the poem. We'll discuss that. It's a kind of blank verse. We just need to focus on each and every word so that we can have better comprehension and interpretations of this poem. So it starts with this line. It says that in your quiet garden wakes a magic tumult of winged choristers that keep the festival of dawn. So if you see a bird sanctuary, what is sanctuary? Where birds are kept. Birds are kept. So uh, she says that in your quiet garden, in your, it means God's garden, like this, you can say sanctuary, where you have a magic tumult, a commotion of multitude with confused cries and uproar. So magic tumult actually it's in the pleasant sense of winged choristers. There are some birds, actually birds. You can look at this visual here. This bird, so it's they are just a member of choir. So some words they keep the festival of dawn. So when these birds they come together and they have a certain uproar or sound, so it seems that it's kind of festival of dawn. These birds they make up this festival of dawn. Blithely rise the carols in richly cadenced rapture. So when they uh, start having their cries and uproar. So these cries actually, according to Sarojini Naidu, these birds actually choristers, they joyously sing songs, carols actually in a very rhythmic movement. Rhythmic movement, rapture. What is rapture? Uh, Ecstatic delight actually. So what happens? They sing a song actually in a very rhythmic, very melodiously you can say, and they're very delighted from lyric throats of amber, of ebony, and of fawn. So he says that these choristers are of different colors, and this song comes out of their lyric throats of yellow, of black. Ebony means black, or fawn means light yellowish brown. So these are three kinds of choristers actually uh, when they make up this festival of dawn. And this garden actually is waken up with their magic tumult, where magic commotion, very in a very pleasant sense. So if someone goes there and hears this sort of pleasant sound, actually kind of melody, carols created by these winged choristers, so definitely he'll go in rapture or in ecstasy. And these choristers has been described by Sarojini Naidu as of different colors of amber yellow, ebony black, and fawn light yellowish brown. So remember these details. Next stanza, the bulbul. You can see at the top of this word bulbul, the oriole or oriole. It's pronounced both way. So oriole, you can say this blackbird, honeybird, and shama flit among high boughs that drip with nectar and with dew. So they take short flights, actually, high boughs above the high branches of tree that drip, that is wet with the nectar and with the dew. Dew drops and nectar. Nectar is a sweet, nourishing drink which comes out of flower. So they are just having a very short flight. They are flying around, hovering over the branches, you can say. These branches are wet with nectar and dew. Upon the grass, the wandering gull parades its sea-washed silver. And upon the grass, if you look down, you will find a wandering gull. You can see this white bird. They march its sea-washed silver, and so they are of silver color, as if it's been washed by sea. It's very clean. So to be simply speaking, actually, Sarojini Naidu is giving us the details of birds, actually bird sanctuary like bulbul, oriole, honeybird, shama, and this gull and sea washed silver. They are of silver color, so they are parading on the grass under the tree. Then there are more birds like hoop hoopoe, kingfisher. They are bronze and sapphire blue. So there are different colors. And hoopoe is of bronze color, and if you see this one, kingfisher is of sapphire blue color. So these birds actually they make up this festival of dawn. When they come together, uh, they just emit no certain sounds and certain uproars. So these are all pleasant melodies. If anyone goes there, will definitely be hypnotized by these beautiful carols or songs, according to Sarojini Naidu. Then she says wild gray pigeons dreaming of home. Then you have these, very wild pigeons. You normally we see them around. So they are dreaming of home amid the tree tops, because they don't have home. They are searching for their home. Fill their beaks with silken down and slender banyan twigs. So you know how these birds they weave their actually nest. They have silken down and slender banyan twigs, small threads of, you can say, banyan trees they carry with them, and they weave their nest. But the jade green gypsy parrots are only gay marauders. But these wild grey pigeons, they are dreaming to have their home, and they are trying to make their home. But suddenly what happened, the jade green gypsy, jade means of jade green color gypsies, the parrots, you can say these parrots are wild parrots. They become gay marauders. Marauders means people who attack, who rob. So they are very happy marauders, attackers, because they find uh, nest ready-made nest, and they just encroach on them, transgress on somebody's property, like of gray pigeons, and pause upon their sunward flight to plunder red ripe figs. And later what they do, they pause upon the sunward flight to plunder, to rob red ripe figs from the trees. So from the trees. So let me go back and just have a recap. If you look at this poem actually here, what's happening, this Sarojini Naidu is telling us about a garden, and this garden is world, and all these birds actually, we are human beings. We are human beings, and we are in this world. So we live in affinity, we live in harmony with everyone. So here, it's a kind of actually magic tumult which we all create together. So through birds, actually, Sarojini Naidu is giving us a kind of lesson that we also live in harmony, and we have different songs to sing, different voices actually to be heard by people. So that is a very pleasant and melodious voice, according to Sarojini Naidu. So this is the end of the poem. So if you talk about multiple choice questions, actually what sort of questions may be asked on this poem, so definitely will be asked about names of birds, like who make the festival of dawn, or can be asked about the meaning of some words like carols, joyous songs, richly cadenced rapture, like rhythmical movement of, or amber, ebony, and fawn of different colors of birds can be asked. So this is just a very simple poem, just you need to understand it. So thank you very much for being with me. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Kindly subscribe and be with me so that you can have more videos on linguistics and literature. Thank you.